Alright, well, we're playing round 2. Oh, this hand looks good. No 2-drop, but we've got all 3 colours of mana, so I can't complain about that. Definite keep. A map would be great here to turn on Revolt. Like Value or Silk Reaver Elite. Basically, we just always want to draw a Renegade map. Summon to Frosty from our opponent. A Doomed Operative. Alright, I kind of want to just play the Elite here, because, so I think if we play the Elite, the most likely line of play is he cracks Implement to put a counter on Operative, and then so he can attack. And then we get to play the Fairgrounds Warden. Well, we'd probably play Fire Patrol first and keep it tapped down for a turn. But at some point, play Fairgrounds Warden and, get the extra counter off the board as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we don't have, a likely way to get value off this Elite in hand or anything, so go ahead and do that. In fact, it's probably even better to just play Treasure Keeper next turn, because our opponent won't want to trade Operative off of that. Okay, yep, there's the Implement. We'll take 3. So our opponent could have the green untap trick here, but I think that's actually a pretty good trade for us if they want to use that to kill Silk Reaver Elite. And then, do you want to play Treasure Keeper or Spire Patrol? Probably Treasure Keeper, I think. So yeah, it does not seem like a good attack. It would be very nice to get this map down this turn. It's kind of tempting to just go Fairgrounds Warden plus map here. So we can have Renegade Valier turned on to get map back next turn. And I think the more aggressive line is just play Spire Patrol. Maybe that's better. It just puts our opponent under a decent clock. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Oh, no, opponent just scoops. Okay. So we saw Doomed Operative and Implement of Frosty. I don't think there's any changes we can make just made on that, based on that really. I'll just run it back. I would imagine they have a Winding Constrictor somewhere in their deck. Ugh. What a weird hand. Okay. So this hand would just be going all in on Lifecraft Awakening, really. which doesn't sound very good, so I'm going to mulligan. Ooh, punished, okay. I don't think we can keep this. No, I think we have to go to 5. Which sucks. Okay, this is a good 5. Do we want to keep a Silk Weaver Elite? Yeah, I guess so. We're not cracking this map until turn 3, I don't think, so we want to get value off our Harpooner. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll crack map anyway, because we need to enable Revolt here. I think we get a forest rather than an island. So we want to make sure we can cast this monstrous onslaught. Okay, I'll block him. I mean, I think it's fairly suggestive of either a trick or a revolt card, but like it's not like we have another creature in play for the vengeful rebel, and like this is just a 2/2, so I don't think we get punished too hard here. Our opponent can't cast Life Craft Cavalry this turn. Oh, really? Okay. That is fine. I'm just going to cast Propeller Pioneer, and I'm going to put a counter on it here. Just to power Monstrous Onslaught a bit more. Okay, Kraken Bridal Growth. Night's Market's Aeronaut, sure. I'll take 2 here. Yeah, I guess we just have to cast Monstrous Onslaught and kill this Aeronaut. It's not particularly getting better. I suppose we could kill a Trumpeter. I guess that's probably better actually, because they probably do have a fair number of ways to put counters on things, and this could get out of control. And Propeller Pioneer can just trade for Aeronaut as things stand. I don't really want to trade 3 damage for 3 damage here. Okay, it's pretty good. Yeah, we just have to run this out there, unfortunately. This Natural Obsolescence looks like it might be coming out. Wild Wanderer, sure. And an Implement of Frosty. We might actually just want to Natural Obsolescence this now. Because this doesn't put it to a graveyard, so you get to draw a card, and it seems good to do. And yeah, it just doesn't look like we're getting a good target for this otherwise. Okay, Unbridled Growth. Okay, I'm going to tap this for blue mana in case I draw Spire Patrol and sack this. And not do anything with that mana. Okay, we'll take 3. Ooh, Fumigate's a good one. I kind of want to take 3 again here. Just blank our opponent's next draw step. Might be a bit greedy, but we don't have anything else going on, so we do need to get good value if we possibly can. Okay, nothing. I guess we have to just Fumigate now. Oh, we should probably have attacked first. Our opponent probably wouldn't have blocked. One line I didn't actually consider was using this to put a counter on something before we Fumigated. Well, I mean, obviously we couldn't know if they had natural obsolescence, but just because if there isn't another creature on the board, we can't actually cycle that. Okay, map, sure. Keep that around for future Revolt. I guess we crack 1 on our upkeep just to thin our deck. Ooh, Bestiary, that is a tough card to beat. Okay, well I guess the obsolescence is staying in. Okay, I'll crack 1 now for an island. Draw an island, sure. Conviction not looking so hot here. This looks bad for us. Really bad for us. Okay. I really hope they put the counter on it. It feels like we have much more routes if they do. No. Okay. That's not going to do it. Oh wait, we can't even block this. I guess there's no point in showing them conviction then. Sure. I don't think anything gets us out of this. Renegade Valier gets back Druid of Cowl. So it gives us a turn, right? We could get back on Bridal Growth. Does that do anything? What could we draw into? So as we draw into our whale. It's better to just get back Druid. And we can put Conviction on Valier and threaten to block the Elegant Edgecrafters. And we really can't beat anything from our opponent, and given they're scrying every turn, it's not a good place to be. Implement Frosty. That means these just bounce off each other. Okay, does that kill us? Yeah, that kills us, okay. So I think we have to keep in this natural obsolescence for the Lifecrafter's Bestiary, even if it's not very good against the rest of our opponent's deck. Conviction didn't look great. I could play the stupid Cowfowler instead. It seems like quite a slow matchup. I think that's probably fine. Guess the alternative would be like Whirlmaker. I think I prefer Cowfowler though. Alright, this head looks good. Probably going to keep this map around for a while. Because if I draw a plains, then I want this map to go get an island. So we can cast our whale. And the chances of us drawing a plains are, much higher than the chances for drawing an island. Like that, for example. Okay, nice. So we also can turn on this elite, but I'm going to lead with Thriving Rhino. Because the card is great. Trumpeter, sure. So I'm probably going to let him put the counter on the Trumpeter and then I'll Fairgrounds Warden. Okay, let's go get an island with this. Do it before we play our land, so our opponent doesn't know we have another island. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, put a red counter on the Death Toucher. And that becomes a 3/3. It's actually a pretty tough decision. Is it even that bad if we just trade our Rhino for the Death Toucher? Maybe. I kind of just want to play this Audacious Infiltrator this turn. Like, it matches up quite well against both his guys, and as this gets bigger, I kind of want to Fairgrounds Warden it a bit later, Let him expend some more resources. Okay, I'm going to play another land, because I kind of want our opponent to worry about Revolt, and then I'm going to attack with Thriving Rhino. And then I'll just play the Audacious Infiltrator post-combat. Yes, we just took it. Then we can play whale next turn. One troubling card is Subtle Strike. That'd be great here because they can kill our Infiltrator, and then they get the extra counter on Rhino, on the what's called Trumpeter. Oh, that's pretty good too. Okay. Yep, we're not blocking. Okay, well I think we're attacking with Rhino here. I guess play Whale first so we can put the counter on it. Okay, goes 10. Interesting attack. I guess the obvious block is like this. What does Subtle Strike do here? It can make these trade. And we bounce this back to our hand. And this gets another counter and we can Fairgrounds Warden it. That's not so bad. Or it can win this combat and he loses Foundry Screecher, which sounds rubbish. Yeah, I think we block like this. Life Rafter's Gift. That's pretty good. Okay, well I guess we have to bounce this. And we could just let them trade. Would that be that bad? Alright, just let them trade. Like, we have more stuff in our hand to cast. Yeah, I think let's do that. Really hope he doesn't have another Death Toucher. Okay, good. We attack here, make our opponent probably jump. Get to keep growing this as well. And we'll just play Cow Prowler and Renegade map. Okay. Kill our Rhino, I guess. Opponent has no good attack here. Oh, really? So we can just attack back with Cow Prowler. Alright. Ooh, great draw. I guess they could have a trick here, right? That does make sense for them to have a trick here. So maybe we Fairgrounds Warden first. I don't think they'd attack here if they didn't have a trick. Okay. I'm going to make a servo here. Gives us a lot more flexibility with like jump blocking and stuff. Alright, another implement. Okay, and a 3/3 flyer. I don't hate trading off Cow Prowler here. That seems pretty good, in fact. Because it's going to blank this Treasure Keeper if we let the Poisoner live. Okay, that's fine. Just going to attack with Treasure Keeper here. Oh, that's a great draw. That's a really, really good draw. I think I still don't attack with Servo. Because I don't want to play this preemptively if I can help it. I really want him to block and play a trick. Oh, he's just taking it. So obviously if he has nothing and we go for it, we just win. I think he showed us the natural obsolescence in game 1 though. And we do have another target for this. We have the Servo. Yeah, I think I just let him go to 1. Okay, get it. Because if I attack with Servo there, our opponent can just block like a creature on Servo. Take that, and then they can just let it resolve. And obviously we don't want to use this before our opponent plays the obsolescence. Yeah, I guess they had to have that card, right? Somewhere in their deck. Okay, I think we take 3 here. Ice Spire Infusion still doesn't kill us. Ooh, that is a card. So we could Lifecraft Awakening for 2 and cast this, which doesn't really do anything. If we just cast this, kill Scavenger, attack with everything. I think I want to just attack with Servo, actually. Because I think our opponent has a trick, and I don't want to see ourselves dead and we'll crack back. Because then our opponent like, definitely just takes it. Okay. It's really just natural obsolescence they can have here. So I think I go for it. Is there anything that makes me pay mana? Or do I want to just make this as big as possible in case they have like a fog or something? I can't present lethal and cast Monstrous Onslaught this turn. Can't have Rebuke. I think I just want to make it as big as I can. Okay, got that. Alright, interesting games. I'll see you back for the finals.